Ow, ow. Oh, look. Inside of my hand. Hey, good morning, Curbside Podcast. This is Andrew here. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Andrew here with Curbside Podcast. We got another day quarantine with the Evo. Today we'll be doing a little bit of standard maintenance. I haven't changed the oil since I bought the car, so that's what we'll be doing today. I got the car running here to warm it up just a little bit. In a second, I'll show you how you change an oil on an Evo 10. So we got the car still running, warming up. It's always a good idea to let the car warm up for about 3 to 5 minutes so the oil warms up and gets a little less thick, easier to make sure you get most of it out, or as much of it out as you can. But while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and check the mileage. We're currently at 52,102 miles. Obviously, I'm showing you guys how to change your oil in your Evo 10, but also this is more or less for my extended warranty. I'm documenting myself doing my due diligence, changing my oil at the recommended service intervals, although this is way ahead. I think I have another 2,000 miles before the next required one, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it since I haven't done one yet. But this is just proof that I'm changing my oil in case I have to file a claim with the warranty. So the car is almost at operating temperature now. You can go ahead and shut it off. Don't want the engine oil too hot. And next we'll go ahead and jack up the car and start draining out the old oil. Got the car up on jack stands. Kind of go through what I will be using today for the oil change. So first we have obviously this quick little easy funnel. For the oil, I will be using Mobil 1 5W30. It's a standard oil that I guess is used in Evos, so I'm just kind of sticking with that. And then a K&N oil filter, the part number HP1010. So we'll be using these items today. And now let's get the old oil out. Getting underneath the car. So up here you'll see about 2 feet after the front bumper you have your old filter, which is seems to be the K&N, and then the drain plug is just further down right here. So we'll undo this one, and then we have our oil catch pan right there. Hopefully we get a nice and clean drain. For the drain plug we have a 17 mil socket. Okay, gonna go ahead and loosen the drain plug there. Hopefully don't get this shit everywhere. Break this bitch loose. Wrong way. Ah. Oh, there it goes. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Nice. That's probably the cleanest I've ever done that before. While that's going, I'm going to loosen up the engine oil cap up here. That way it can drain completely and properly. A little bit of oil on my hand, but honestly, not too bad. Like I said, probably the cleanest job I've ever done of removing the oil plug. So just, there we go. I'll do that. Take out this cap. And that should kind of air the engine out to give you better flow of the motor oil. Tinkling down now, I'm gonna let that drip for a couple minutes. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the oil drain plug and the engine oil cover or cap. Something I noticed is there's actually, well, obviously because it's a small little 2 liter, but there's very, very little oil. I think it takes 5 quarts total. I thought it'd be a little more difficult, this oil change, for some reason, but it's really not too bad. Pretty standard stuff. Everything's in pretty easy to reach, accessible locations. So it's going well, I hope. Always famous last words. Jeffrey knows this also. Every time we're like, oh, yeah, this will be a quick little thing. Easy mod. Never is. Nothing is ever easy. And cars are stupid. Oil's kind of more or less just dripping now. Should be good to close this back up. Let's grab our towel, kind of wipe it down the best we can. Get your drain plug, throw it back in there. Throw that. And then just get your ratchet tighten it down just a smidge. And it should be good. Oil drain plug is reinstalled. You're gonna wanna move over to this oil filter. Okay, so previous owner really put that on there tight, so I don't have any fancy schmancy tools like Jeffrey, so we're just gonna use this wrench, and hopefully that works. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's moving. It's moving. Hopefully in the right direction. Okay, that's fucking weird. Oh, shit. Come on. All right, please work with me here. I mean, it's nice that K&N filters have this hex thing, but I don't have a 1-inch socket, so we're just gonna have to muscle this thing out. Please. Yes! Yes! Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. Oh, look. Inside of my hand. Ah, that fucking hurt. Ooh. Yuck. Oof. That shit hurted. Anyways, please, you fuck. Nice. I'll be right back. After a lot of cursing and some first aid procedures, I'm back with some gloves. Something that Jeffrey did from the get-go. So, good job, Jeffrey. That was smart. Anyways, we are back. Let's get to removing this fucking thing. Please come off this time. That's coming. Okay, now it's loose enough to remove by hand. Bring this a little closer and remove. Okay, it's coming out. Oh God, I just washed these gloves. There it goes. Cool. Next, we're going to clean up where the oil filter sits. It's super dirty, so make sure you get it nice and clean. So when you put your new one, you'll have a nice tight seal on there. I'm gonna wipe that down a little bit. Oh, ignore the bloody hand. Okay, that should be good. Ready to receive the new oil filter. Nice and clean. What you want to do with the new filters, obviously, you want to get a bit of oil, the new oil, and just kind of rub it around the gasket here so you have a nice tight seal. Get my Mobile One oil. Shit, why is it so tight? Why is it so tight? Fuck. Or my hands are just weak right now because it's destroyed. Oh fuck, what the fuck? This video is going very well. Rubber glove. Stupid jug of oil. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot easier. There we go. I promised it was super tight. Open that up. Just dip your finger in there a little bit. Ooh. And just go around the gasket. Get a little lubed up. And unlike the previous owner, you just want to hand tighten this thing down. That should be pretty good. Woo! I'm gonna do 5 quarts. That's what I read online. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, about halfway done. I'm gonna check underneath for any leaks, and if there are none, we'll just continue to fill it up. We're good. Let's finish this up. Whoa. I know I said in the beginning of this video that this was pretty simple, and theoretically it should be, but busted hand, destroyed my gloves. It's going well. At least it's a nice day out to work on the car. That's a plus. I think that's good enough. And then we just get the engine oil cap and twist it back on. Hopefully that should be it. Just get a wrench here and tighten this a little bit better. Okay, I think that's more than tight. And that's pretty much it in terms of doing your oil change. We swapped out the filter, we drained the oil, put in new oil. Our last step is just to start it up and see if there are any leaks, and then check the dipstick. So far, so good. I think we're solid. Now let's check the dipstick to see oil levels, and then we're all done. So check the dipstick, oil levels look pretty good. Car's been running for about 3 minutes or so now. No leaks or anything going on over here. So I think we're good. That concludes the oil change on the Evo 10. This video is by no means a professional tutorial on how to do this. It's just me working on the Evo during these quarantine days. So follow these steps at your discretion. I feel pretty good about it, but if your Evo explodes, mine probably exploded before yours. So don't blame me for that. Hope you guys liked the video. Let us know if you have any questions. Feel free to comment down below. Hit us up in our DMs on Instagram at the Curbside Podcast. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Make sure you change your oil on time. And be safe. See ya.